Hello. So we are going live, and today I would like to talk to you about uh, terms and term and retirement plans. As far as I'm an HDFC financial consultant, and I want to talk to you about the terms and term and retirement plans that HDFC has. And I would like to talk to you about this and why. The question is, why do we need term and retirement plans? As you know, India is a developing country, and the youth tomorrow is India is, as far as GDP is concerned, it is the fifth largest country in the world, and soon it will become the third, and hopefully the, the future lies with the youth. So the younger generation is coming up, and therefore children and development plans, especially for those who are whereas those who are in the middle age and who are towards retirement, especially in India, there are only very few people who have retirement plans. I mean, they get pension, and therefore, why do you need to have term plans? Now, for example, I'm going to give you an example. Suppose you have a car, and you do not have insurance for that car. What happens? Suppose you have an accident. Okay, the car gets damaged, and you have to pay the full amount to the repair shop. Now, in case uh, somebody gets killed, right? In case you have an accident and the person gets killed, you have to pay the full amount in the hospital. In case the person dies, then you are in big trouble. So, uh, term insurance actually is a protection plan, protecting your loved one. In case you are not. So when you buy an insurance for your car, what happens is that in case there is an accident or anything happens, you are insured. In the same way, in the same way, if you are living in your house, what happens is if anything happens to you, then your loved ones will be in trouble. They will be having a lot of difficulties. Well, in order to safeguard that, in order to protect them, you need to have term insurance. Now, if you're at a younger age, at about 25 or 30, you have to just pay a minimal amount and get uh, insurance cover. For example, 50 lakhs or 1 crore. Now, uh, some of you may argue, I mean, I am taking insurance plan for about 10, 15, 20, 30 years. But if nothing happens to me, what happens? You know, well, in that case, we have a plan called the return of premium, in which if you pay the premium, right, and if nothing happens to you at the end of 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you get that pay premium. However, you have to pay a little more premium. So you are protecting yourself. Now, what are the other advantages of this? Okay, it is there is affordability. You can afford the amount uh, for a young age at the age of 25, 50, years. You can afford that. Then you are securing financial security of your loved ones in case in the unfortunate in your unfortunate, they will if they have a protection for about 50 or 50 lakhs or 1 crore, they have a protection for the children and going forward in life. Then the next plan is we have the retirement plan. Now, in India, where a lot of people do not have pension, in that case, for them, the future is a trepidation. Is you face it with fear. What will happen if now, when India was independent, the life expectancy at that time was about 47 years. Today, the life expectancy is about 70 years. Now, in another, by the time it was 2050, the expectancy is calculated to be about 80 years. In that case, suppose you retire at the age of 60, the next 30 years, what will you do? I'm going to give you a small sum in order to why you have a retirement plan. Now, for example, yeah, we all have to eat food. And what would be the average amount of for a day? For example, now I'm giving you my example so that you can understand it. For breakfast, maybe I would have about 80 rupees of food. And when it comes to lunch, maybe a little more, 100 rupees. And evening time, I would dinner. Because I would want to be a little relaxed. So I would have 100 rupees for that. So totally for that day, at the bare minimum, 80 plus 100 plus 100, but no frills and other things, you are spending. Now, that for 1 month, that would be 280 30 days, assuming the 30 days. It would cost 8,400 rupees. And then you have it for 1 year. It is 280 into 12 months. That is 1 lakh 800. And if it is for taking my lifespan, okay, and if it was till 2025, it would be about, say, about 21 years. 21 years, that would be about 21 lakhs 16,000. That is only. What about your housing? What about keeping a car? And the other lifestyle that you want, if you are a person who is having a middle age, middle class lifestyle, you still would want to continue that. And if you are having a luxurious life, of course, yes. So some of us would say, I don't need, I have a pension. Uh, I don't need any other income, anything extra. So this is the argument, right? So what would happen uh, if you have to spend this much of money, right? For just your food. What about medicine, uh, uh, for your other expenses like living in a house or making a house, children's education? By that time, I was 60 years old, so educated. So when you look at it and you do a calculation of how much you need for your retirement time, you realize that you need to save and now and get a retirement plan so that you are safe, right? So this is some of the calculations. So what are the benefits and advantages that you have if you take a picture? For example, you would be financially independent. You don't have to depend on your children. Of course, your children may, uh, you will be looked after by your children. but you can be always financially independent, and that itself is a psychological boost to be happy and enjoy your retirement age. Secondly, um, there is a tax benefit of 80cc. In the other one, also in the term benefits, also you have a tax benefit of 80C when you're paying your premium, and 80D when you receive your, right? So these are some of the benefits of having a retirement plan. So basically, where, at the end of the day, what does it come to? It comes to the fact that we need to plan for our future, plan our how we go through the different stages of life, and so therefore, uh, if you have if you are happy with this, you can call me at 9846301374. I I am a financial consultant working in HDFC, and as you know, HDFC is the fourth. Financially, it is the fourth biggest bank in the world. It is stabilized. Okay, and another myth that we need to think about. Many people say, like, if you're a financial consultant, uh, you are just coming to treat us. But you must remember that all financial, companies or companies that are giving insurance, they are under IRDA. Now, financial consultants are also under the IRDA, and they are regulated by IRDA. And therefore, uh, your money, your wealth, okay, as you make wealth, right, or you're trying to protect your wealth. These It is a way to protect your wealth. Um, if you need more help, you can call me. You can call me at 9846301374, and I would be happy to discuss with you your finance. Remember, we are here to protect you. We are here to, we have you covered, and therefore we are here to build your wealth. Right now, there is one more thing that we need to say. In both these plans, there are two types of plans. ULIP plan that is dependent on the market. If you have a risk factor, if you have a risk appetite, right, you can put your money in the ULIP plans. Whereas if you want guaranteed returns at different stages, there are also guaranteed return plans. Okay, so I hope you are well educated about uh, term and retirement plans, and I hope to see you soon. To that, thank you for being with me. And I hope that you will continue. There will be more live videos on other subjects, and I hope you will be supporting me. Right. Till we meet again. Bye. Goodbye.